audio. Have you ever wondered that you would try to power up or run a car audio at home and find out the overall result, and it's very satisfying, and it's very surprising that because the vehicle is very much a mobile unit, the technology surrounding surrounding a vehicle is very much independent, and particularly the transistor and the MOSFET. I'm not sure whether it's MOSFET or transistor. I very much believe it's a MOSFET. The efficiency of the amplifier is unlike anything that the technology surrounding the simple electronics, this electronic audio electronic, also is unlike anything, because the vehicle, not only the audio in vehicle, there's also series of converter, 24 volt converter to 12 volt to 24 to a household converter. The technology surrounding vehicle is nothing short of the amazing. This amplifier efficiency is so satisfying, and heating and the overheating characteristic has almost overcome by this car audio. And the use of the transistor or MOSFET, I have opened up, and it suggests that they use NPN and PNP transistor. Instead, the traditional way is a whole series of same type of transistor. Plus, I strongly believe that they use MOSFET, resulting in the efficiency that this amplifier do not heat up, and it sounds amazing. It only keep warm, and the overall build of this audio amplifier is a astonishing style, that a whole chunk of his sink is unified with the circuit board and the transistor. The heat sink and the circuit board and the transistor is unified. So first, this amplifier sound amazing, and it do not heat up. It only keep warm. Which indicated the transistor or the MOSFET is in a very efficient manner. So the good news and the bad news of the car audio, as you know, the car audio generally run on 12 volt. The good news is you can use a very general switching power supply As you can see, the wiring do not need to be a high gauge. This is the heavy duty household wire around 2 to 3 amp, the current 2 to, which is a reasonable thickness, but it's not a chunky gauge wire you normally use on the car audio. At the moment you are listening is the sound quality of this amplifier already. As you know, car audio ran on 12 volt, but it has a 3 connection, and we can power it up with a the CD. There is a switch installed. So what's going on with the 3 connection? It still uses a 12 volt positive and negative. There is a remote wire. The 3rd connection, that is positive, which is a switch. You can switch on and off, and positive 12 volt is running parallel to feed 12 volt to the so-called remote or ACC, a current terminal, a terminal with required current. So 12 volt is feed parallel to the 3rd power supply, and which is a switch. You can switch on and switch off. Very, very handy. So household current is feed into this car audio, which pass through a array of transistor or MOSFET. Internally, inside the build it built in a local transformer, which is a donut, which stabilize even more stabilize the current's capacitor, and it result in a great sound that I have never heard from my Texas Instrument and other chipset, and it's fascinating. Now that is the good news. You can power up the car audio generally with a 5A standard general switching power supply, and also the wiring does not heat up, and everything runs smoothly, and that's the good news with a sound quality which sound great. The bad news is the electronic, this amplifier is still thirsty for power. That if you 12 volt actually for this amplifier is really in the limit, and is sometime we will overload. So but it's just a half a second overload, and it would immediately turn itself back on, and you would hardly even notice it. So 12 volt is somewhat low for this type of consumption and constant consumption of energy for this type of amplifier. So I've tried to apart from the occasion overload, which that it overload itself for very short, half a second or so. The longest would be, it's not even a second, half a second, immediately it will power this amplifier, power itself up, and you do not even notice it. And that is the 12 volt. Probably you need another more stable power supply, but this one is running on a 12 volts general switching DC power supply. And this circuit simply need more than 12 volt, probably 15 or 18 volt DC. And so overall, this is a local Bluetooth, and so I installed the Bluetooth, but it's due to the unstable power situations, the Bluetooth turn itself off and turn itself back on, and after all, this is a car audio. It's not meant to be it does not even have its own power supply, so this is very much a DIY and a hack, but it showed the possibility and the surprising sound quality of the technology around the car audio is amazing. It's amazing. Only the benefits of this audio does not heat up, plus it's a unified design with a huge heatsink is already a big plus. So the wiring is explained. Internal technology, I'm not sure. I find two transistors in a different, completely different part number. I suspect that is that they have a breakthrough already, but this breakthrough has not been benefit on the household appliance, and as you can imagine, the vehicle is an independent device. That technology surrounding the vehicle is breathtaking and is satisfying, and also has a breakthrough that's blow you away. So this one has been demonstrated, and I hope that you guys would have a great day. Thank you very much.